Hello, and welcome back to Top 10s You Should Know. Let me ask you, do you sometimes feel exhausted even after a light workout? Or maybe your progress has stalled despite pushing yourself harder than ever at the gym? Many people assume that the more they train, the faster they'll see results. But here's the catch: too much exercise can actually harm your body, stunt progress, and even increase the risk of injury. Overtraining isn't just for professional athletes. It can sneak up on anyone who's motivated, disciplined, or obsessed with hitting goals. Today, we're diving into the top 10 signs you might be overtraining your body. Recognizing these warning signals early can save your energy, your health, and your hard earned gains. 1. Persistent fatigue. One of the first signs of overtraining is constant fatigue that doesn't go away with rest. You might wake up feeling tired even after a full night's sleep, and simple daily tasks feel unusually exhausting. This happens because overtraining elevates cortisol levels, your body's stress hormone, which interferes with recovery and saps energy. Your muscles, nervous system, and cardiovascular system are all under continuous stress, leaving your body in a state of chronic exhaustion. Fixing this requires more than just a day off. You may need several days of active recovery, proper sleep, and balanced nutrition. Over time, ignoring persistent fatigue can lead to burnout, increased injury risk, and a plateau in performance. Remember, your body grows stronger during rest, not just during workouts, so learning to listen to it is crucial. 2. Decreased performance. If you notice your lifts, sprints, or endurance dropping even though you've been training consistently, it's a red flag. Overtraining can actually reduce strength, slow recovery, and impair coordination. Your muscles may be fatigued, energy systems depleted, and neuromuscular connections disrupted. This decline isn't due to lack of effort. It's a physiological response to too much stress. The solution is to cycle workouts with proper intensity, include rest days, and focus on recovery strategies like stretching, foam rolling, and sleep. Ignoring this sign can make your workouts counterproductive and demoralizing, turning hard-earned progress into frustration. 3. Chronic muscle soreness. Muscle soreness is normal after a tough workout, but when it lingers for days or weeks, it's a warning sign. Overtraining causes micro tears in muscles without giving the body enough time to repair them. Persistent soreness can lead to reduced mobility, stiffness, and a higher risk of strains or injuries. Nutrition, hydration, and sleep play a huge role in recovery, but sometimes the only solution is to scale back intensity or switch to low-impact activities like yoga or swimming. Listening to your body and recognizing that soreness beyond 48 hours is abnormal can prevent long-term damage. 4. Frequent illness or infections. Overtraining weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to colds, flu, or other infections. Elevated stress hormones suppress immune responses, leaving your body defenseless. If you find yourself catching every minor illness while your friends remain healthy, overtraining could be the culprit. The fix? Reduce workout frequency, focus on immune-boosting nutrition, fruits, vegetables, and adequate protein, and prioritize sleep. Protecting your immune system isn't just about avoiding sickness, it's also critical for sustaining long-term training gains. 5. Insomnia or poor sleep quality. Struggling to fall asleep or waking up repeatedly during the night can signal overtraining. When the body is constantly stressed and cortisol levels are high, it disrupts the natural sleep-wake cycle. This creates a vicious cycle. Poor sleep further impairs recovery, energy, and performance, making overtraining worse. Fixing this requires establishing a sleep routine, reducing late-night workouts, and practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. Remember, quality sleep is as important as the workout itself for energy, mental clarity, and muscle repair. 6. Mood swings and irritability. Mental health often suffers when the body is overtrained. Irritability, anxiety, low motivation, or even mild depression can stem from excessive physical stress. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine are affected, leaving you emotionally unstable. Recognizing mood changes as a warning sign is vital. Combat this with active recovery, rest days, mindfulness, and possibly counseling if needed. Training should make you feel stronger and happier, not drained and frustrated. 7. Loss of appetite or digestive issues. Overtraining can interfere with your digestive system. Some people experience a loss of appetite, nausea, bloating, or irregular bowel movements due to elevated stress hormones. Reduced calorie intake, paired with high energy expenditure, can worsen fatigue and slow recovery. The solution? Eat nutrient dense meals, focus on proper hydration, and scale back workout intensity until digestion stabilizes. Your body needs fuel to repair itself, and ignoring hunger signals can backfire quickly. 8. Persistent joint or tendon pain. When overtraining starts affecting your joints and tendons, it's one of the clearest signs that your body is crying out for recovery. Unlike muscles, which can repair themselves relatively quickly with proper rest, tendons and ligaments recover much more slowly. That lingering ache in your knees after squats, that twinge in your shoulders during overhead presses, or that nagging pain in your elbows after push ups isn't just normal soreness. It's a warning that your connective tissues are under stress. Overuse injuries don't appear overnight, they develop gradually. And many athletes or fitness enthusiasts ignore the discomfort until it becomes severe enough to sideline them. Continuing to push through this pain can lead to chronic tendinitis, stress fractures, or long-term joint damage, which may require physical therapy or even surgery. The key here is awareness. If your pain persists despite rest, scaling down intensity, or switching to low-impact activities like swimming, cycling, or yoga can allow your tendons and joints to heal. 9. Decreased motivation or enjoyment training is supposed to energize you, challenge you, and give you a sense of accomplishment. But when overtraining sets in, even your favorite workouts start feeling like a chore. Motivation plummets, enthusiasm fades, and every set or run feels heavy, mentally and physically. This isn't laziness. It's a physiological and psychological response to prolonged stress. High cortisol levels, depleted energy stores, and mental fatigue combine to make exercise unenjoyable. The danger here is subtle. You may not realize you're overtraining because you're still going to the gym out of habit, even though your performance is suffering. Recognizing this sign is critical because decreased motivation often precedes burnout or injury. The fix? Introduce variety into your routine. Swap repetitive exercises for something fun, swimming, hiking, dance classes, or even playful bodyweight circuits. 10. Elevated resting heart rate. Your resting heart rate is more than a number. It's a window into how stressed or recovered your body is. Overtraining often elevates this number because your cardiovascular system is under constant strain, even when you're at rest. You might notice your heart racing slightly when waking up, feeling palpitations during calm moments, or sensing subtle tension in your chest. Elevated resting heart rate is a critical warning sign because it reflects how your body is struggling to recover from repeated physical stress. Ignoring it can increase the risk of long-term heart strain, decreased endurance, and impaired performance. The solution isn't just about taking a day off. It's about implementing active recovery strategies, proper sleep, hydration, and balanced nutrition to restore your cardiovascular system. So there you have it. The top 10 signs you might be overtraining your body. Overtraining isn't just about working out too hard. It's about ignoring your body's signals. Fatigue, mood swings, joint pain, and poor sleep are all cries for attention. By listening to your body, prioritizing rest, and balancing intensity with recovery, you can prevent injuries, boost performance, and actually achieve better results in the long run. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these signs? How did you adjust your training? Share your experiences in the comments below because your story could help someone else train smarter and safer.